Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to create a CV. A CV is very useful throughout your daily life or throughout your life, and however should enable you to get a job. A CV should look amazing and also enable you to get hired by an employer. All the key information on top of a CV, all the key information should be on top of a CV rather than just being at the bottom. And all the essential things should be at the top, and all the useless or the things that is not needed on the CV or something that is additional should be right at the bottom, so that it does not affect you in any way, and also does not prevent you from getting your job, because the employer would like to look at your personal information first rather than looking at useless things. So we start off with shapes. We go on this rectangle, which we are going to be putting all the way down here and stretching, should make it look amazing. So we should have to be, oh sorry, this is wrong. We just get a text box which would allow us, we just write our first, wait a second, this text box has to be wide enough for us to use. So hopefully this text box is going to look amazing like this. Whatever your name is, Jackson Jill, that's the name that I just made up. And Jackson Jill should be very big, because the employer would like to know your name first. And that is going to be there. And remember, it has to be equal so it does not look rough or untidy. And your CV should be in the center of the CV. Your name should be on the center of the CV. Then, the bar which we are going to be putting on, you could either add colours, but I rather think without colours is much more better. Now we add another text box. Sorry about that. Text box. Sorry, I just don't like these text box, so it's much more easier with these drawing. So this is another text box which we are going to be using, which is going to be saying contact details and personal information. Address or whatever. Address. The address is much more better. And then colon, and just make that a bit big and bold, because all the titles should be bold and should be larger than its normal size. And then we press the spacebar, we go all the way down here to write contact, which is going to have all our email addresses or different things that we need for different purposes. Then we add another text box which is going to say our information in. Basically, underneath contact address, we're hopefully going to say address is Kelly Street, United Kingdom. That's it. And contact. What we do next, we press the space bar repeatedly to go to the next step, or we can just move it with our cursor. Contact, this is a random number, and then we go here. It's not gonna work, or we can press tab. So this is easy because it's much more efficient and quicker. Make sure it's lined up with this, the email address. Okay, we don't want to waste too much time on this. We're just going to do it like that. Okay, at whatever, hotmail.com.uk. And then we insert a line. Okay, this is a line which is going to be in the center to segregate both these sections. So both sections are going to be segregated from each other by me putting this line here. So I'm going to stretch the line to the extent of whatever it can reach to. That's it. now the both boxes are equal sized and look amazing. So now we only got about 10 more minutes left. We have to carry on as quick as we can. This series should look amazing. Now we add qualifications or work experience. It's another section which says work or / job experience, which is going to be much more bigger than how it is right now. It's going to be hopefully that size, and we want it bold, and it's going to have a colon at the end, which makes it look more efficient and much more better. Now we are going to be adding another text box, which is going to look like this, and we're not going to insert a text box. Now we are going to be creating a table which allows us to put all our information on all our work experiences, details, and there you go. Now this section is going to say place or whatever, job / store, date of what and when you started, and this one is going to be saying additional information, and then that's it. And then you just draw more columns, insert table, draw more columns to write all your experiences. So I'll just write Asda, date 2010 to 2011, additional information. I worked as a sales assistant. That's it, that's fine. So that's how you're supposed to be doing it. I'm going to be showing you how it looks from like this, from a far view, bird's eye view, now to this. Now the third section should be looking like this. So it should look like this. So now I'm going to be drawing another section, or inserting another section, which is going to say qualification. Qualification is one of the main things, and it's really essential for an employer to find out about. So this is going to be bold, and the font should be much more bigger than how it is at the moment. And now it's going to include, it's the same thing as that, draw another table, insert. Okay, I'm just going to draw it because, as you can see, if you draw it, automatically it just goes beyond what it's not supposed to be going. I'm just going to draw it here. Drawing a table is much more easier than just inserting one automatically, like something like this, which is just going to destroy our page. But if you start off like this, then it's going to be much more easier. So yeah, that's it for now. So qualification and all these kind of things is added. So thank you very much, and please subscribe, like and comment.